Hi everyone, welcome to Bat Thrift Crazy. I'm Joanne. I have made a decision. There are 5 seasons in the year. We all know about spring, summer, winter, and fall. Well, I have a new one, yard sale season. It depends on where you live in the country as to how long yard sale season runs. Here in North Carolina, it runs about from spring through fall. And right now, yard sale season is in full swing. And I went yesterday on Saturday with my friend Rhonda. Oh, there's Lewis, everyone's favorite. And we hit up a number of them. And I think we both did really well. I picked up a couple of things that I'm going to hold off and show you with a little bit of the update on my shade garden that I'm doing. Most of the things that I got, I think are going to be for resale, but we'll go through it. I'll try and tell you pricing on this, but a lot of it was really bundled, so it's hard to tell you the pricing. If I do remember, I will tell you though. And if you are new to my channel, I love it when you leave a comment down below and let me know what your favorite find was from the thrift haul. And then at the end of the video, I'll let you know what my favorite was too. This first guy, I think this might be the first cookie jar I have ever picked up. Now, she did charge me $5 for this, I do remember. And he is vintage from Japan. I've decided that he is, well, I think okay. I was going to say teddy bear. He's not a teddy bear because look at his tail. Is he a squirrel? But well, even teddy bear or squirrel, green is an odd color. I don't know. What do you think he is? Maybe he is a squirrel. But other than some paint loss, which, he's an older piece, you're going to expect some paint loss. And he needs a good cleaning, a gentle cleaning though, because I don't want to take any more of the paint off of him, obviously. He's in really good condition. He's actually very clean inside. And there, it's raised on the bottom, Japan. But I was pretty happy to find him. I think he's kind of cool. And we'll see how well he does. So I found him at one yard sale. At the same yard sale, I picked up this, I'm going to say this is a crocheted bag with bamboo handles. I thought the bamboo handles had a sticker on that they were made. Oh yes, there's a little sticker on the bamboo handles saying that the handles were made in Hong Kong. Oh, here we are. I was going to say, I don't think the bag was, and it was not. This was hand woven original by Hortense Tap. So this was a handmade bag. And I am happy to say that not handmade, but vintage bags have been doing pretty well up in my booth. And this has some really nice, I think, spring colors and has that sort of boho vibe to it. So I think this will sell well in the booth. And this was $1. And then I picked up a whole bunch of these, which I'm quite certain are handmade as well. And they are woven. This feels like wool to me. And then they have these fringed edges. Now, I thought they were identical on both ends, but obviously they are not now that I look at them better. But what I thought these would make really cool pieces are to put underneath of potted plants. Because I know a lot of folks like to put like doilies and such underneath the potted plants. But I thought these would make really nice little kind of carpets under potted plants. So I did get this one. And these were all $1. Yep, and this, you can even use these as wall hangings. Because I'm noticing now the edges on these are different. The fringed edges are different, but they're really, really cool pieces. This edge, oh no, it's the same. This, they started to braid. Those two edges, or the end pieces, I should say. Those they didn't braid. And that one, I think they're just really cool pieces. So we'll see how those do. I love the colors on this one. Again, they started to braid the edges. Oh, this one is a little messed up. I didn't notice that. Darn. Let me see what else. That might have been all that I picked up at that yard sale. I'm not 100% sure. This is an old, with the flip numbers clock. I've heard that these are desirable, the ones where the numbers click over. I don't know for sure. This is a Sun Valley Enterprise from Burbank, California, made in Japan. This was only $1. I did ask if it worked, and she ran in the house and plugged it in and tested it. It does work. And then I plugged it in here at home when I got home, and yes, it does work, so that's pretty cool. I did not know, this is something Tupperware that I've never run across. Tupperware made coasters back in the day. Now these are really smart coasters. So you know how your drink gets sweaty on the outside and the sweat runs down and then it goes onto your coaster, and if it's not one of those absorbent coasters, the water just, rolls off of the coaster. Well, on these Tupperware ones, can you see those little bitty tiny holes there? Well, it goes down into this, the water goes down into this little tray. I mean, how smart is that? Oh, well, Diesel just made his way up into the kitchen. That's pretty good. I don't know when the last time was he did that. Now, these were missing. Apparently, they had like a cylinder that these sat in where they all stayed together. There are 6 of these, but I'm fine without the cylinder on these. I just thought these were pretty cool. I've never come across these before. Got that, and then this could go on a dowel from 1983. This is the kind of calendar. You could hang this on a wall, or this would be like a tea towel or a hand towel. I only have one more of these. And this is nice with the cardinal, the blue jay, and I'm not sure, it might be an oriole, and I'm not sure what the other bird down there, the yellow one in the corner is. Only have found one other of these out thrifting that has that's a calendar like this. Found this really cool basket. I do not know if this is one of the baskets from Savannah that the ladies use the pine needles and such to hand weave. And I'm not even sure how I would figure that out. But I thought it was a really, really pretty basket. I love the handles on this. So I did pick that up. Let's see. Picked up this vintage, really crisp white blouse. It does have a teeny tiny little mark right there on the back on the sleeve, but I'm going to clean that off. It has padding in the shoulders, but look at the pretty detailing. Oh, here we go. Hold on just a sec. There we go. Around the collar. Isn't that pretty? It goes all the way around the back, almost like seashells. This is Kelly Scott polyester. Oh, it does say made in China, but I do still think that this is a vintage piece. Super pretty. Oh, and the scallop goes around, I didn't notice, it goes around almost the edging on the sleeves as well. I think the woman said, and then it buttons down with these almost pearlized buttons. I think she said, no, Louis, nobody, that these were her husband's aunt's clothes. This one is a kind of like a shawl or a cape. And this has a sort of 1970s, 1960s look to it. And she had a couple of them. I decided to pick this one because I liked the fringe on the end of it. And then I liked, so does Louis, look at him. I liked the balls on the end of this too. So I picked this one. There was another white one that had this really wide collar on it, and it buttoned down the front, and then it had slits in it where your arms would go through. But there was something about this one that I just liked more, and it had a more vintage look to it. This, oh, Louis, no sir. This, I think she said it was either her aunt or grandmother that made this. Can't remember which. This bag is super cool. Perfect, Louis, sir, no. Perfect for now with this crisp white and navy blue. This one is made in Japan, expressly for Simon. There's the tag right there. And she started this yard sale. This was one, I think it was tagged like vintage, vintage, vintage. And I think she said she had something like 40 handbags, 40 or 50 handbags when she started the yard sale on Friday. And this was Saturday that we went. Man, I would have loved to have gotten there on Saturday or on Friday. I don't know what she was pricing the handbags for on Friday, but I know on Saturday, I got this for $2. So I thought that was a really good price. She also gave me this for $2. This was from the Copeland Smith Company from Newbern, North Carolina. Comes in the hat box and all, still with the ties on it. And this was $2. Wait till you see this hat. Look at how beautiful this is. They look like little starbursts. It's a very, very pale pink. And this, let's see, who made this? Oh, here it is. Oh, gosh, the tag is so tiny. Oh, it has a number and all on it here. Something made. Oh, I can't read that. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I cannot make that out. But how cool is this hat? And then, I mean, I think they're supposed to be flowers, because look in the very center of it would be, oh, I forget what they call those little tubes that come out in the center of flowers. That is a really, oh, and then it's like a velvet little ribbons that are tied there. This is, she had this hat was in the picture. Like the advertisement that she had on Craigslist for the yard sale. So I love that hat. That's pretty cool. Picked up from the same yard sale lady these two Tupperware handles for the cake carriers, because you oftentimes can find the cake carriers, but these are missing. So if I can, I think she charged me $1 a piece for these. So if I can find these, I will definitely pick them up, because then if I find the cake carriers in good condition, but they're missing these, I've got them. What else did I get from her? That might have been it from her. Oh, I did get from, I'm going to call it the squirrel cookie jar lady. I picked up some tea infusers, 1, 2, 3, 4 of this type. These were just $1 a piece. And these tea infusers, every one that I have put up the booth, they do sell. I don't put a lot of money on these. I mean, these were only $1. I'll probably charge like $6 for these. And then this one, I know it's not, but it reminds me of an acorn. And this was $1 as well. So I will probably charge $6 for this one up at the booth. But yep, I'm very happy to say, whoop, come on, unhook here. Yeah, there we go. I should have done it that way, where that little dot is and the little hole, and then twist it on. Yeah, probably charge $1 for that one as well. Let me see. Oh, this was a cool find. This was only $2 for this percolator, and has this glass top on it. I found percolators before. Sometimes the innards are missing, which this is not, or the plug is missing. This plug is not. So I managed to get the percolator, the plug, the innards, the glass top is all intact, $2. This one is made by who? Let's see here. My sister wanted to know. Oh my goodness gracious. Who made this? Maybe it's on the plug itself. Let's see. Oh goodness, it might be. But of course, I don't have my glasses, and if it does say right there, I cannot read it. Nope, don't know. I'll have to get my glasses out later because, like I said, my sister was curious who made this because, of course, my mom did have one, she said. And then she even had one of these. She said they make the best coffee. And that even though I don't drink coffee anymore, I should clean this thing up and make a cup of coffee out of it because of how good it tastes. Let me see, what else? Oh, this was the first yard sale we went to. It was actually a church sale. Rhonda picked up a necklace, and I picked up for 50 cents this bracelet. I'm guessing it's hand carved wood, but it's a stretchy bracelet, so that could fit just about anybody. And then I picked up this necklace because I thought with the summer coming up, this would be a really nice necklace for someone to get for themselves for the beach. There's all little tiny seashells and then the shell at the very bottom. And then this piece is so cool. They had it marked for $30, and it was two sisters. I'll tell you a little story first about it. They had it marked for $30, and the one sister was the second day of the yard sale. This is not from the vintage yard sale, but it was right down the street from it. And they had it marked for $30, and the lady said, just make an offer on anything. And I said, okay, you did say make an offer. I said, I don't want to be insulting. She said, nope, make an offer. I said, okay, you have it marked at 30. I said, I'm going to offer 15. And she said, okay, let me ask my sister. Oh, I'm sorry, Diesel. Diesel is right underfoot, and I just stepped on his paw. Okay, I'm almost finished, buddy. I said, okay, 15. She said, let me ask my sister. So the sister comes over, and she said, she wants to offer you 15 on this. She said, oh, no. There's no way I can 15. And she almost starts to walk away. I said, no. I said, don't go anywhere. I said, we got to talk about this. And the sister says, yes, she wants to bargain with you. And I said, yes, we got to talk about this. I said, so this is where you come back and tell me what you want now. And she said, okay, then 25. I said, all right, how about 20? And she thinks for a little bit before she says, okay, $20. I said, okay, great. This is the same place that I got the percolator and something else. Oh, and the clock. And the clock is the same place. So she said, okay, $20. So I got this for $20. And let me ask you, have you ever seen a phone like this? Here it is. Apparently it's for a business. They said it works. It is, who makes this? It's an SOSL Field Phone Mark III. So, let's see. It's a 10 memory speakerphone. I'm trying to see if there's a date. Let me see if there's a date on the back of it. Anywhere here. I do not know. I don't see any kind of date on the back of it. And this is wood right here. And then that opens up. It says on the outside here, it says Spirit of St. Louis. That says Spirit of St. Louis there. And then that's what it looks like on the inside. So I am going to have to do some research on this. I have no clue. Absolutely no clue. So I don't know. I just thought that was a super cool phone. I don't know why I had to pick it up. We'll see. The cord is in really good condition. There's only one spot right here where the cord kind of doubled up on itself. I'll have to see if I can fix that there. Oh, and then I stopped, after I dropped Rhonda off, I did stop at one thrift store, and I did not get a lot. Oh, that thrift store, I did get a couple of items for the shade garden, which I'll show you in another video. I did pick this little guy up. He looks like a dachshund to me. And with his little body, I think he'll be perfect for displaying vintage postcards and greeting cards. So I think he's just going to be absolutely perfect. He's so cute. I'm guessing he's vintage. I'm really not sure. Now for me, he was $4, so I kind of think that I paid up for him, and he might be missing, I don't know, well, maybe not, because I'm thinking maybe he should have had a little black thing on his tail, but he doesn't have them on his ears either, so maybe he's not missing them on there. I'm not entirely sure. Excuse me. And then for $3, I got this entire bag of glass knobs. So that was a really good find, I think, because these I think I can sell pretty well up in the booth. So that, my friends, is everything. Favorite thing that I got out of this haul, have to do research on it, but it's got to be the phone. I think it's just super cool. I've never seen one like it. And we'll see what I can find out about it. So hold on just a sec. Come here, little man. Here we go. So that is my favorite find. I would love it if you would leave a comment down below and let everybody know what your favorite find was from today's haul. And some of you folks, I understand, have not met Diesel yet. This is my Diesel. He is a 14-year-old Chihuahua. And I just adopted him a little, oh yes, what is it? What, give me a kiss? He's not big on kisses. I just adopted him a little over 2 months ago. He is mostly blind. You can probably tell that from this eye here. He has no teeth. What else? Oh, skinny as a rail. He was emaciated when I first adopted him. He weighed just over 5 pounds, and in the last 2 months, he has gained almost 2 pounds. He is up to 7 right now. And unfortunately, they told me that he is housebroken, or was housebroken. He is not. And at 14, I don't think he is going to be housebroken. I think it's just something that I'm just going to have to deal with. And what else can I tell you about him? He is a Velcro dog. He wants to be with me like 24/7. And luckily I do work from home, so that's good. But when I go out, it is a huge stressor to him. And right now he's having some tummy troubles. He hasn't eaten today. He didn't eat dinner last night. And I can't even remember if he ate breakfast yesterday. So you might hear some gurgling in his tummy, and that's because he's hungry, but he won't eat. We just have to wait till whatever is bothering his tummy has passed. But I'll keep a watch on him. But anyway, this is my Diesel for those of you that have not met him. I have no plans on changing his name because he's too old to have his name changed right now. But anyway, that's my boy. And you saw Lewis a little earlier. He is taking a little cat nap right now on the other side of the camera. So if you did enjoy today's haul, please don't hesitate to leave me a thumbs up and make sure to share the video to those of you that you know enjoy haul videos. I know I have been only posting once a week because honestly I haven't been going out thrifting like I had been in the past. I am trying to be more selective in the things that I pick up because I have got a huge inventory that I have got to get through. I'm sorting it right now into different categorized bins and getting things up into the booth to be sold. So I'm trying to be very choosy in what I bring home. And so that has cut down on my thrifting, and it's working for me. So that explains why you haven't been seeing so many videos out of me lately. Anyway, enough of that. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. And I do plan on having an update video on what I'm now going to be calling the shade garden instead of the hosta garden, because there are going to be, I hope, a lot more plants in there than just the hostas. So I will see you in my next video. I want to thank you so much for watching. And as always, you guys know what to do. Until then, please take very, very good care of yourselves. Say bye for now.